very fucking glad to meet you face to face.
I want to share more of me, and I want to do it in a creative way. I want to do it in a more transparency for me, and because I want to look back on moments of my life and be like, damn, I really grew. I really got better at public speaking. I got better at everything. You know what I mean? I just feel like uh, being able to and document myself and being able to just look back on how far I came. That's where the good things are. You know what I mean? And I feel like it started for me in 2024. I got to a point where it's like I need to document myself. I need to showcase what I've done so far because I've done so much, and I was like, I need a place where I could put this stuff. And I'm like, my YouTube channel. Like, why not put it on my YouTube channel? So that's where it kind of like this new drive that I have within me is like, I had to document myself in my way. And before anybody find me, this is where you could find me. You know what I mean? And 2024 was very pivotal for me. It was a chance where it was like, I want to film more of my own ideas. I started with that documentary that I did, Keep Creating and See What Happens. Dropped that like 4 months ago, back in September. And that might be more than 4 months ago. I'm not sure. But yeah, I dropped that back in I dropped that back in September, and I got so many compliments off of that. It was like a lot of people was like, yo, I don't watch a lot of those music videos, and it just made me feel good to be like, yo, like if you were there for that journey, because I documented from 2011 my whole thing. Y'all could go back and watch it if you want to. And then to end it off, I dropped the EP. Like I dropped some music, and nobody knew that I was doing music, and it was just something I wanted to keep to myself, and it helped me heal through my heartbreak. And this heartbreak for me was like really it was really core shattering. It was like I had to like break down and like figure out how can I grow from this love, and how can I grow from losing, and how can I grow to get to the next stage of me. You know what I mean? I think that's what that was for, and I feel like it kind of pushed me into this direction to share more and to just be human. And I don't want to get lost in the world where it's like I look back on my life and I don't know what I was doing, or I don't know how I felt at those moments. So I feel like these videos and I want to share more of me series is just going to showcase that. And a little transparency, like I have so many projects and that I want to do, and what helped me to want to move forward with my project was my heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like to be transparent, I fell in love with a woman, and it was like one of the best loves I ever felt before. And I actually felt seen for the first time. And like we didn't make it, we didn't make it, but I gained a lot of insight. I gained to not let fear be in a way, because fear is the reason why I lost that. So I felt like I can't be scared of anything anymore. So like, shout out to her, this very special woman. I can't be scared anymore. Like, y'all don't know what that means for me, because I'm such an introverted person. Like I said, like I was always behind the camera when it comes to this. If you look at all my uploads, I'm not in most of my stuff. So it's like I'm not afraid of anything anymore. And it's like, I guess I needed that so I can feel that. You know what I mean? I want to say like what I want y'all to take from this. If you felt like you were in a situation, say you were in a relationship, and you was with that person for a while, and y'all just kind of intertwine y'all everything, and then y'all break up, and then you get into another situation. But I feel like more people have to take time to heal, so the residuals of that old relationship doesn't leak into this one, because once it does, it's going to start destroying. And I didn't know nothing about healing in between people, so it's like that was like my first time going from one relationship to the next. And it kind of like, I could see how it messed up what I had, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I don't never want to do that again. Like, I don't never want to make that mistake again. And yeah, it has made me a better person. So God doesn't make no mistakes. God push you through what you want to go through, what you have to go through, so you come out a better person. And that's where I'm at with it. Like, I just want to be a better person. I want to share more of my wisdom. I want to grow creatively and just be like, yo, everything that I've been through, it made me, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to regret anything. And I want to be like, I went through that because I had to, you know what I'm saying? I went through that because I had to, and it led me to music. It led me back to music. And I love that I'm doing music again. It's making me use my voice in different ways. I'm engineering myself, and I'm going to learn to be a better engineer. I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to see where it takes me, because like my camera got me in rooms when I used to cater. That got me in rooms. Music is going to get me in rooms. And all of this equals up to me. And I was reading one of my songs one day with my mom and my grandma, right? And I wrote a lot of songs about the past situation and just how that shaped me into the person I am, and just how I want to move forward. I read it to my mom and my grandma. I stood up like it was a poetry slam, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to get better at like public speaking and stuff like that. So I read it, and it's a song called Good Comes Through Affliction, and it'll probably be out. Look at my whiteboard. Maybe this year, sometime later this year. But I was reading this poem, and it's a song, but I read it, and I got very, very choked up. I started to cry, and that's my first time ever reading any of my writing out loud to people. And it's just my mom and my grandma, but like, it made me cry. And it was like, my grandma was like, that thing, whoever or whatever you're writing about, it still hurts you. And I'm like, yeah, like, things be hurting, like like things be hurting. And I feel like being a writer will free me of that being held in, and me holding it in. And I don't want to hold stuff in, because that leads to a lot of stress and stuff like that. So yeah, like, I think for me to write the stuff that I'm writing, that's probably the first person that I ever loved unconditionally. I really feel that way.